Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Comical Jesse here, wishing you a happy Father's Day. Just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Father's Day and, well, how important it is to me. You know, because some people out there, they don't really have a father figure in their life, you know? And some people, I'm one of the lucky ones, you know? I have two fathers, I guess we could call it. A father and then a stepfather. Well, if you want to get really technical, a third father, God. But I got to give a shout out to the main man upstairs. But right now I want to kind of talk about the two fathers, my earthly fathers, you know. And the main reason I really wanted to talk about this is because, as I said before, some people don't really have a father figure in their life. So I just wanted to talk about that, and, well, I kind of have a message to both fathers, you know, that going along with me wanting to tell you guys about, well, Father's Day and the importance of it, but, and then a message to all fathers, you know. I have one for both my fathers, and then one to every father out there. But we'll start with mine. So I'm going to go with the father who's not quite around as much, who's not here as often, who's away in Arkansas. So I just wanted to give you a little message, Dad. I love you, you know? And even if you're not around, and some people are really upset about that and really angry about it, I'm not, you know? And I know you're trying to be a good father, you know? And I'd say you're doing a pretty good job. And a lot of people would disagree. Oh my goodness, how many people would disagree? I would have, if I had a penny for how many people would disagree with my statement, I would be a billionaire, to be truly honest. But I still love you, at least, you know. And I'm 100% certain my sister does too. But I just wanted to say that I love you, and no matter what you've done, no matter how far away, I will still love you. I will love you till the ends of the earth. I will love you even if you came and attacked me. And I'm not saying that you're going to, but mostly in those situations you're kind of like, well, he's trying to hurt me. I don't think I'll like him anymore. Just a small thought. But even then, you know, I'd still love you, because you're that important to me, you know. And even if you weren't around as much as some other people were, and even if you weren't always there, that doesn't change the fact that you're my father, you know. You're essentially the one who gave birth to me, who helped me come into this world and to be able to make the impact that I do, you know. And so just having that chance and that opportunity enough, I feel that itself is worthy of my love. Because even as minuscule of an impact as I may make, I can still make a difference in people's lives. I can still try and make people happy. I can still have the opportunity to bring joy to people's lives. And it's all thanks to you, you know? And so I just wanted to tell you that I love you. And every time we talk on the phone, those are some of my favorite moments, you know? And I don't really have any words to express it. I'm kind of getting, I just love you, you know? And it's very important that I wanted to tell you that, you know. And you mean a lot to me. And even if I'm not, you know, home, and I don't pick up my phone when you call, or sometimes both of us just get busy and we don't get the opportunity to talk to each other. I'm just saying, now I realize I'm just saying the exact same thing over. I love you, I love you, I love you. And it's true. Why should I say anything but the truth in this video? Why should I say anything but the truth ever? the basic message, Dad, is I love you, you know? From the bottom of my heart, from every fiber in my being, from every single inch of myself, I love you, you know? And nothing's ever going to change that, and nothing's ever going to take that away. So, just wanted to tell you, I really love you, Dad. Now moving on to my father, who's, well, here almost all the time. Hey, how you doing, Brad? I wanted to tell you that I love you too, and you're a butt. You are one of the biggest butts. But I love you, you know? And I say that jokingly because no matter how much of a pain some things we talk about are, or some arguments we get into, you're doing it to help me, you know? I can see underneath that charcoal stone body is a heart of gold. And you... I'm making it seem like he's a bad guy, but he's not. He's such a loving father. He's such a loving person. Even though there are parts that we don't agree on, there are things we disagree. I know you're just trying to help, and you're just trying to lead me towards the path of, like, this is how the world works, and you need to accept it, you know? And if you don't, then it's just going to end up a whole lot worse for everybody who's involved with you in your life. You know, like, everything you do impacts other people, and so you're just trying to teach me, you know, teach me the ways of the world and the ways of life. And I may be a stubborn butthead about a lot of stuff that we talk about, and I was like, I'm not you, I won't do it your way, I don't like your way. Sometimes I just gotta buck up and accept it, you know, and you're just doing everything you can to teach me what I need to know. And for that, I'm very grateful. You have so much love and so much compassion for me and the family. When Dad had to go away, you took up the mantle of the everyday father, trying to do everything you can. And I just wanted to tell you that I love you just as much as my other father. You know, you both mean so much to me. And I don't know what I'd do if you guys were gone for good, you know, and I'd be traumatized. I would be hurt. No one can just up and disappear. I would miss you guys. I would have no, I don't know how it would continue. Like, I would find a way from the things that you guys have taught me, but it would just be so hard to just lose you guys. So hard to just lose you guys. But just wanted to tell you, Brad, I love you from the bottom of my heart. From everything, it's this. I noticed I'm just saying the exact same things over and over again. I love you, you're wonderful, you're great, you're awesome. Because it's true. It is true, okay? I can't say anything else because there's nothing else to say. I just love you, you know? And So just that. I just love you guys, you know, from the bottom of my heart. Now, to all the fathers out there, you know, from all of those ones that are there, those ones that can't be there, those ones who aren't there, you know, thank you, to be honest. Like, even the ones who aren't there, because you make an impact, and you make a difference, you know. Your kid's always watching. He's always seeing, he's always understanding. And like, to those fathers who are always there, awesome job. Your kid, you're showing your love to your kid. Your kid is seeing that, and he's learning from it. He's expressing the joy. You're giving your kid, the child, the lifehood that he should have, you know, like the American family. Just a father, a wife, and kids, like 3 kids, 4 kids, doesn't matter. Just a father, a wife, and they're all loving each other. Father, wife, kid, all of you guys are in it together. And for you doing that, I'm just so grateful. And for those fathers who aren't as there as much, I know you're trying. I know you're giving it your best effort. And I know sometimes work calls you away to where you can't go to these things, but that's just to get food on the table for your family. Sometimes your work calls you to go move away from your family. Sometimes if you're in the military, you have to be overseas, you know, but you're doing the best you can to be a dad, you know, to help your family, because that's That's what a dad's supposed to do. Be there to support and help his family. You know, be the head of the house, the role model, the figure that everybody should strive to go after. And you're doing the best you can on a bad situation. You just weren't given a good hand. So, to those fathers who are doing the best they can, thank you. I'm sure your child thinks it. I'm sure your wife thinks it. I'm sure I think it. At the very least, I believe in you. You know? And it may not be much. I'm some weird guy in the middle of Missouri who's saying I believe in you, but that's one person, right? And just think, it's very unlikely I'm the only person who thinks this. But just keep trying. Just keep going at it. You can do it. You know? And to the fathers who aren't there, thank you to you too, you know? I mean, yeah, you didn't really make the wisest choice, I guess. I'm not really one to judge on that. I can't really say why you did it and if it was good or bad. That's not really my position, but your kids are learning from that, you know? They're learning what it feels like to have that void, you know? And maybe if they grow up and they have children of their own, they'll do the best they can not to have that void. You know, not to give their kids to go through that. And sure, there's a chance they'll do the exact same thing because, you know, they followed in what you did, but I feel it's even more likely that they'll want to be there for their kids when they have them someday. So, those of you who just left, well, I can't judge you. I can't say what you did was bad or the worst thing ever. I can't say that. That's not my position. It's not my spot. But I can say that your kids are seeing it and they're learning from it. Because that's just a fact. That's an honest truth. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to all my friends. That's what happened to their friends. We see what you guys are doing as parents, and we're learning from it. Sure, we may not be acting the exact same way that you do, but that's because we're different people. We're all unique, and we're all very different from each other. But we're seeing what you're doing, and we kind of tend to act towards it. Not exactly the same, because, like I said, we're not the same person, but we tend to go more along the lines of what we see. So, and what we feel. Feeling and seeing have both a major impact on how people live. But I'm not a psychologist, can't really say that, my bad. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to say. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, as always, thanks for watching, and keep joking, my friends. Happy Father's Day.